Coming up in today's episode, we dig out the old garden path, we lay a new one, we get the slabs and the gravel down, all for under £100. Stay with me and I'll show you how anybody can do this. Good evening guys, and welcome back to the 19th aka Road to Retirement HQ. I'm Barry Mack, and what we're going to be doing this weekend in this installment, we are going to be renewing the garden path. Those of you that were with me last week and saw where I laid a lawn, I'll put a little link to that video. Got the lawn down, the lawn is now starting to establish, but that highlighted the fact that the path was in a terrible condition. So we're going to rip up the path. It's going to be dig it out, membrane in, stones back down, and then some gravel of some description. So if you'd like to see how I get on with that project, stick with me. While I have you here guys, if I could ask you, I'm a new channel, I don't have many followers. If you could subscribe, hit the subscribe button, it's not going to cost you anything. If you could hit that like button, that'd be amazing. And also, comment. If you know a better way of doing it, let me know, I'll have a go on maybe another video. And today, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get these old paving stones up, we're going to dig it out, we're going to put a membrane down, and we're going to try and get it looking a whole lot better. First, let's have this coffee. Well, hopefully this will be fairly straightforward. What I want to do is get this spade in underneath these slabs and hopefully get them dug out. How difficult can it be? Well, that's hard. That's so much better. There we go. What I want to do is I want to get these out and be able to reuse them to keep the costs of the project down. What I want to do as well this next time is make sure that when they go in, they're properly spaced. So it'll make life a lot easier. Is very hard though, so it's time to get the trusty tiller out again. This is the one I bought last week. Put the lawn down. If you saw that episode, I'll put a link later. Let's see if we can get through this hard ground. Now let's look at getting this dug out. We'll get all this excess soil up to the top of the garden. We'll have a nice deep trough to get our membrane down into. Ooh, don't you love it when the rain starts to come down? So we're getting towards the last couple of barrow loads now from the step here. I'm only going to, for today, I'm only going to go as far as the shed door. Oh, this rain. So that's the first bit dug. I'm only coming as far as here for the moment today. I'll get my staple gun in a minute and staple that membrane to the side boards. that this 20mm gravel is going to go in as a sub base. Although the fabric is now stapled to the sides, and it's just time to get this 20mm gravel in. Okay then, slight change of plan. The path is only going to run to here, so I'll go straight off there to the bar, and that'll leave me that weird shape outside the bar that I don't really want to have it gravel. So I don't know, will I just do all paving slabs and cut them into size? Will I block pave it? What will I do with it? Let me know down in the comments. So this rain hasn't relented, so I got more to do there, but that's a job for tomorrow. Gonna take a break now. Good morning and welcome back. We're on day 2. It should only be day 1 really, because the weather beat us yesterday. It rained and rained and rained, but hopefully we should have the weather on our side today. It's looking a bit tidier today, weather-wise. So what we're going to get on with now, we're going to get these slabs all washed down. I'm going to get the pressure washer on them, and then we'll move around down onto the path, and I'll get them spaced out, get some sand and cement, get them in, and then get the decorative stone on top. Stick with me guys, it's coming. Here comes a little bit more rain. So I've worked out the spacings. Is roughly 1 foot, 30 centimetres between each slab. Now to start getting them down. Well, it's progressing nicely. Got the stone chips in. Now heading down, just got 2 more slabs to get in. And there you have it. All for about £100. Well, so there we go. All down. How much did it all cost? Shall we look at the receipts? So in wicks, I spent, actually I bought some landscape bark as well, and I bought some bamboo fencing stuff. I think that's where I got that. So my bill at wicks was £62, something like that, £63.20. So £63.20, take a tenner off for the bark, 53 quid. And then at the garden centre today, I went and I picked up another 4 bags of the top layer, the stones, and they came in at 36 quid. So all in all, 36 and about 50, 86. I used up some old slabs for granted, but yeah, under £100. If you'd like to see a replacement lawn for under 200 quid, because I did that last week, that was 180 quid, follow this link here, it's going to be somewhere there. Follow the link. It's been great having you with me this week. I really appreciate it. As I mentioned before, if you don't currently subscribe, if you could subscribe, like, comment, it'll be brilliant. Catch you the next time.